everyone, I'm the classic and retro gamer. Today we're doing something epic. We're diving headfirst into the world of Gran Turismo. And let me tell you, things are about to get real. We're talking about the top 5 most beloved racetracks in Gran Turismo history. These tracks are legendary, iconic, and they've left tire marks on the hearts of gamers everywhere. We're talking about the tracks that make your heart race, your palms sweat, and your controller shake in your hands. The tracks that you can drive with your eyes closed. Almost. Buckle up, because this is going to be a fun ride. First up, we're heading straight into the green hell itself, the Nürburgring Nordschleife. This legendary track is not just a race course, it's a rite of passage for any serious racing enthusiast. This track is basically the ultimate test of skill for any racing fan. It's where legends are born and where even the most seasoned drivers can find themselves humbled. It's got everything: blind corners, insane elevation changes, and enough twists and turns to make your head spin. Each lap is a new adventure, a new challenge to overcome. Seriously, this track is long, like over 14 miles of pure adrenaline-pumping asphalt. It's not just a race, it's an endurance test for both car and driver. You've got over 150 corners to master, and trust me, mastering them is no easy feat. Each corner has its own personality, its own set of challenges. We're talking about corners with names like Carousel and Flugplatz. These names should tell you everything you need to know about how wild this track gets. Each name carries a story, a history of triumphs and tragedies. The Nordschleife is notorious for its unforgiving nature. One small mistake, one tiny twitch of the steering wheel, and you're headed straight into the barriers. It's a track that demands respect and punishes arrogance. It's a challenge that separates the racing drivers from everyone else. It's a proving ground where only the best can truly shine. And the scenery? Don't even get me started. The track winds through some of the most beautiful landscapes in Germany. It's enough to take your breath away, if you have any breath left after tackling those corners, that is. Each turn, each straightaway, is a test of your mettle. The Nürburgring Nordschleife has been featured in pretty much every Gran Turismo game worth its salt, and for good reason. It's a track that every racing game aspires to include. It's a fan favorite, a true icon of motorsport, and a must-drive for anyone who calls themselves a racing game enthusiast. It's the track that everyone wants to conquer. But the Nordschleife isn't just about speed, it's about precision, about strategy, about knowing when to push and when to hold back. It's a chess game at 200 miles per hour. It's a mental game as much as it is a physical one, and that's what makes it so captivating. The psychological battle is just as intense as the physical one. You're not just racing against other drivers on this track, you're racing against the track itself. It's a battle of wills, a test of endurance and skill. So there you have it, the Nürburgring Nordschleife, a true legend in the world of motorsport and a must-drive in any Gran Turismo game. It's a track that every racing fan should experience at least once. Now let's move on to our next track, shall we? The journey through the world of Gran Turismo is just beginning, and there's so much more to explore. Next up, we're heading to the land of the rising sun for a taste of the Suzuka circuit. This iconic track is located in Japan and is a favorite among racing enthusiasts worldwide. This track is a staple in motorsport, known for its unique figure-8 layout and challenging corners. The figure-8 design is not just for show. It adds a layer of complexity that few other tracks can match. It's fast, it's flowing, and it's a true test of a driver's skill. The combination of high-speed straights and technical corners makes it a favorite for both drivers and fans. One of the things that makes Suzuka so special is its high-speed S's, those snaking S-bends that really put your car control to the test. These sections require precision and finesse, making them a true test of a driver's ability. We're talking about sections like the S's and the 130R, corners that will have you holding your breath and praying you don't oversteer. The 130R in particular is a high-speed left-hander that challenges even the most experienced drivers. But Suzuka isn't just about high-speed thrills. It's a track that demands both speed and precision, a combination that few circuits can offer. It's also about technical precision. Every corner, every straight, every braking zone requires your full attention and utmost skill. You've got tight hairpins like the hairpin corner and the spoon curve, corners that require you to brake late, hit the apex perfectly, and power out with finesse. These sections are where races can be won or lost. And let's not forget about the Dunlop curve, a long, sweeping right-hander that will have you on the edge of your seat as you push your car to the limit of grip. This corner is a true test of your car's balance and your ability to maintain speed through a long turn. Suzuka is a track that rewards bravery, but it also punishes mistakes. It's a place where the brave can shine, but the careless can quickly find themselves in trouble. One wrong move, one moment of hesitation, and you'll be watching your rivals disappear into the distance. The margin for error is slim, and the consequences of a mistake can be severe. But that's what makes it so rewarding, right? the challenge, the adrenaline rush, the feeling of accomplishment when you nail that perfect lap. It's a track that tests every aspect of your driving ability. The challenge, the adrenaline rush, the feeling of accomplishment when you nail that perfect lap. It's a sensation that few other tracks can offer, and it's what keeps drivers coming back for more. And just like the Nürburgring, Suzuka has been featured in countless Gran Turismo games, and it's always a fan favorite. Its inclusion in these games has cemented its status as a legendary circuit. It's a track that demands respect, but it also rewards those who are willing to put in the time and effort to master its intricacies. Mastering Suzuka is a badge of honor for any driver, virtual or real. Circuit de la Sarthe, the endurance legend. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey to the legendary Circuit de la Sarthe, a place where dreams are made and legends are born. Home of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. This track is the stuff of racing legends, a true test of endurance, speed, and strategy. It's a place where the best of the best come to prove their mettle, where every second counts, and every decision can make or break a race. Imagine this. You're behind the wheel of a finely tuned racing machine, the roar of the engine echoing in your ears as you blast down the Mulsanne straight at speeds that would make your grandma say, ooh la la. The adrenaline is pumping, your heart is racing, and the world around you blurs into a high-speed symphony of motion. We're talking about a track that's over 8 miles long, with a mix of high-speed straights, challenging chicanes, and technical corners that will push you to the absolute limit. It's a circuit that demands respect and rewards precision, where every twist and turn is a new challenge to conquer. The Circuit de la Sarthe is all about finding the perfect balance between speed and strategy. It's not just about how fast you can go, but how well you can manage the race as a whole. Every pit stop, every tire change, every fuel calculation plays a crucial role in your success. You need to be fast, yes, but you also need to manage your fuel, your tires, and your nerves if you want to see the checkered flag. It's a mental and physical marathon, where endurance is just as important as speed. This track has been witness to some of the most iconic moments in motorsport history, from epic battles between Ferrari and Ford to nail-biting finishes that had fans on the edge of their seats. It's a place where history is made, where legends are forged in the crucible of competition. And thanks to Gran Turismo, you can experience the thrill of Le Mans from the comfort of your own home. You can feel the rush of the race, the tension of the competition, and the joy of victory, all from your living room. You can feel the history, the passion, the sheer adrenaline rush of racing on this legendary circuit. It's a virtual experience that brings the magic of Le Mans to life, allowing you to immerse yourself in the world of high-speed racing. So buckle up, because the Circuit de la Sarthe is not for the faint of heart. It's a track that demands everything you've got and then some. It's a place where only the brave dare to race. It's a track that will test your limits, push you to the edge, and leave you breathless. Every lap is a new adventure. Every race, a new story waiting to be told. But hey, that's what makes it so unforgettable, right? It's the challenge, the thrill, the sheer excitement of racing on one of the most legendary tracks in the world. So, are you ready to take on the Circuit de la Sarthe? Let's race! Mount Panorama conquering the mountain. G'day, mates. We're heading down under to tackle the iconic Mount Panorama circuit, also known as Bathurst. This Australian beast of a track is a true test of skill and bravery, with its blind crests, steep inclines, and high-speed corners. Imagine this. You're hurtling towards the infamous Skyline corner, the ground dropping away beneath you as you try to keep your car on the black stealth. It's a heart-stopping moment, a true test of your nerve and your driving ability. Mount Panorama is a track that demands respect. One wrong move, one tiny misjudgment, and you'll be bouncing off the walls like a pinball. But hey, that's all part of the fun, right? From the tight and twisty S's to the high-speed blast down Conrad Straight, Bathurst is a track that never lets up. It's a roller coaster ride from start to finish, and it's an experience that will stay with you long after you've crossed the finish line. And of course, no discussion of Mount Panorama would be complete without mentioning the Chase, a high-speed left-right combination that has claimed many a racing driver over the years. It's a corner that separates the good from the great, the brave from the foolhardy. So if you're looking for a challenge, if you want to test your skills on one of the most demanding circuits in the world, then Mount Panorama is calling your name. Just be sure to pack your courage, because you're going to need it. Laguna Seca, the corkscrew awaits. Welcome to sunny California, folks. We're about to take on the legendary Laguna Seca Raceway, home of the infamous corkscrew. This track is a roller coaster ride of elevation changes, blind corners, and high-speed chicanes. But let's be real, we're all here for one thing: the corkscrew. This downhill left-right combination is the stuff of racing legends, a true test of bravery and car control. Imagine this. You're cresting a blind hill, the track dropping away beneath you like a roller coaster. And then, bam! You're faced with a sharp left-hander that seems to defy gravity. It's a moment that will have your heart in your throat, your palms sweating, and your adrenaline pumping. It's a corner that has claimed many a racing driver, but it's also a corner that can make you a legend. But Laguna Seca isn't just about the corkscrew. This track has it all. From the high-speed S's of Turn 3 to the challenging braking zone of Turn 5, Laguna Seca will keep you on your toes from start to finish. And let's not forget about the Andretti hairpin, a tight right-hander that will test your patience and your car control. It's a corner that rewards precision and punishes impatience. So if you're looking for a track that will challenge you, thrill you, and leave you wanting more, then Laguna Seca is calling your name. Just be sure to pack your A-game because this track doesn't mess around. And there you have it, folks. The top 5 racetracks in Gran Turismo by popularity. From the green hell of the Nürburgring to the corkscrew of Laguna Seca, these tracks represent the pinnacle of motorsport, and they're all waiting for you to conquer them in Gran Turismo. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. I'm the classic and retro gamer. See you next time!